Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Counter-Strike Global Offensive PeetyG Invitational live from GUF Brisbane in Queensland, Australia. We're into our grand final here between Team Immunity and Chiefs Esports Club. My name is Sam. I'm joined by the wonderful Elfish guy here. This is going to be a pretty good game.
It is, and we have already had the veto process coming out between the two teams. Immunity ended up banning out Overpass, and Chiefs got rid of Inferno, so Immunity ended up choosing Mirage, interestingly enough, despite the fantastic display that we saw on that map from the Chiefs last night against Vox. So obviously Immunity not scared of the Chiefs on this map at all, and well, the Chiefs ended up picking up Dust 2 and the coin toss. Joe chose for us Nuke as our third map if we do have to go for that one. But Chiefs and Immunity both seemed pretty confident. We were just having a bit of a chat before in the stairwell with all those guys, and Immunity were very confident with themselves. And Chiefs, they didn't seem quite as confident as Immunity, but definitely had the feeling that they could potentially take out this best of three. Probably not going to be a two-map whitewash, though. I think both these semi-finals, of course, went to a best of three, and this match itself should probably go to a best of three as well. Both teams pretty evenly matched, and well, Chiefs, I guess a lot of people had questions about their LAN capabilities, but certainly proving themselves so far, and it looks like we're going to be heading into the knife round of the first map, which of course is going to be Mirage. We're going to be seeing who's going to be starting on the CT side, of course. Well, we would assume so, unless some people have some crazy terrorist side strats that they want to pull out and surprise us all, but certainly would surprise me.
It certainly would be something peculiar to see. So we're going to go, it is the knife round. I think someone just got to take themselves in late. No, we should be all good. All right, there we go. Going to run out here with Ricky. He's, oh my goodness, I think he's going to, wow, please, poor Dizzy Life here is getting chased in the wrong direction, running all the way back. Look. Where are these guys going? Looks like Team Immunity is just going to run away. What do you guys think? You're going to group up? You're going to get this? Oh! There we go. On to Yam. He's going to pick James and Ricky, all going to get down here. Chiefs way too good with the knives, hacking and slashing. Only Imagine left. And this is going to be a map side selection for Chiefs.
I got to say, if anything, the Aussies bring out some interesting knife rounds. We've seen quite a few long ones in that one as well. A lot of goose chasing across the map and everything like that. So, well, Chiefs were the ones to take that one away. And, of course, going to be heading over to that CT side. Game almost going to be underway in the pistol round. I think this is just going to be the reset coming out momentarily.
So, yeah, we've got Mirage, Dust, and Nuke. Now, obviously, Dust was where we saw Chiefs really come out and do very, very well just probably an hour or so ago up against Avant and really showed them just how good they were. So I think we are live here in our pistol round. We have the Chiefs here on the CT side, Team Immunity on our terror side, and this is the grand final. It's best of three, and the winner will pick up $1,500 in cash prize.
That is right. The second place is going to pick up $500, so both these teams at least have got themselves a few $100 for their troubles coming up here to Brisbane, of course, for this land. But Dizzy Life going to be the one defending the B-bomb side here with that USP of his. James managing to get a decent shot onto him as well, but Ricky going to be taking that kill away with the headshot. James, though, picks up another one onto Nova, and now a 3v5, and Chiefs are going to have a bit of trouble here in this pistol round. Imagine picks up another one, and Zeusy has got a lot to do on his own, but he's only got HP. 8 HP, picks up one, and Imagine finally takes him down. So Immunity not too disappointed with their first round, despite losing that knife round.
Yeah, exactly how you want to see your first round as T going here. Going to pick up one round, probably going to get them at least one more. So this is a great start for them, absolutely. I think, to be honest, as you said, Immunity are a little bit more confident here. Obviously, this is their map as well, being the highest seed. Getting to pick the first map to be played today, and obviously that's why they are here. So it's a great start for them. We'll see where these guys are going to push out. Looks like we're going to go down mid first. Imagine has picked up this P90 and moves away. Have a look connected. There is one player there though. It is Ofnu, and we've seen Ofnu play some pretty good strats so far today. I'm not sure whether Imagine's going to push in or not. I think they're just hanging back, deciding if they can work out whether they want to go A or B here, which is not surprising at all. Holding back, trying to get some picks, but the only person who's taken damage is Lightstep on the Chiefs sides, and Sniper there with the scope for Team Immunity. So they have made their way into the A-bomb site. Going to see someone there. Is Tech9. He's going to do any damage. He's going to try and pick up the scope. He does. There we go. Yam going to finally pick up Zuzi as well. Nice shot there coming out from Ricky. Imagine going to take out Offnu. And they managed to claim this site with relative ease. Only one player left is Nova here with the CZ75 now. Just, one's okay, I suppose. Oh, he's going to pick up another. That's actually pretty good considering they only had pistols. We'll take out 2 players there. Another relatively easy round win there for Team Immunity, making this look easy. First on the pistol round, and obviously there with their weapon advantage.
Yeah, Immunity, you can already tell, playing well. They're playing their own game, not forcing anything, not rushing into the Chiefs or anything like that. They're just taking it slow as they should. They have those rifle advantages, and eventually those picks will come for them at that range. And, well, they've picked up 2 rounds in a row so far, so we'll see if they can make it the third. Surely should be able to. Ricky going to find Lightstep here in the Palace. They're going to have a little bit of a pistol duel. Ricky obviously saving for the AWP, only picking up a Tech-9 there, and he's going to be forced out here. The grenade going to come through and not do too much damage to either of those guys playing in Palace, but Ricky going to be hanging around here while the rest of the Immunity guys look to force onto the site. Sniper picks up 2 on the entry from main, and he's going to be picking up the, looking to shoot his own teammate in the back, which thankfully for him, he missed. And the last 3 rotators coming around now for Chiefs, but 1 taken out there by Imagine. We're going to be able to see now what Dizzy Life and Offnu can pick up here. Don't have a lot of weapons that they can really work with, and Offnu has been smoked off here in Palace. The bomb still hasn't been placed, and it appears that Immunity actually going to be backing out of this A site and taking that bomb potentially towards the B site. At least the bomb is hanging around there at the entrance to the apartments, and nope, they're going to just be flanking back there towards the T site to, I guess, defend the bomb carrier as he walks through, and Offnu picks up 1 from Palace. So that's nice for him, but is he going to be able to find Sniper here in the 1v1? No, Sniper picking up that frag, and it's a 1v1 now, 1v3 even for Dizzy Life. He's got to have to do a lot with that 5-7 for himself, but there is a few tagged members up for Immunity. Yam going to be probably the toughest one for him to take down. He needs to hit a headshot surely onto him, but he is going to be spotted here in the little connector there between CT and the window room, but Ricky takes him down without too much trouble, and the bomb planted as well for Immunity. So they're rolling in the cash at the moment, but Chiefs now finally going to be picking up their first buy round.
Nice work from them. They're going to be happy with that. 3 easy wins coming off a very, very successful pistol round. So as you said, the first real round of the match here. Team Immunity obviously wanting to get as many points as they can, whilst on the T side, this is their map of choice. So you'd like to think they might have the advantage. A few shots coming out here from Lightstep. Not going to pick up anyone though. No tags even. Yam actually made his way into this middle area. So much smoke going out though. So even though they're just trying to get some picks, not much so far coming about it. Again, just playing this usual spread out and hold sort of scenario, trying to find a way into one of these sites. Sniper actually coming in underneath. No damage still coming out. Lots of shots, but nothing to come from it at all, unfortunately. Team Immunity playing quite slowly here. We have only 45 seconds here left on the rocket clock, and it looks like it's going to be forced into an A push with only 2 people on the site to hold those. So this might work out well. It's really going to come down to the entry and perhaps whether Zuzi can get a pick here, a pick or 2. If he can take out a couple as they come in. Imagine about to poke through the door. They know he's there. He will get Imagine Zuzi there on that M4. He can also see James over on the far side of the site. Ricky trying to push through as well. Zuzi's still here. Hasn't taken huge amounts of damage, but actually down to 25 HP. Bomb plan, is it going to go down? It is on the site. Flash coming out. Sniper going to take out Lightstep. Nova onto Yam. Bomb has not been planted. Chiefs, there we go, going to pick up their first victory of the map. Finally, once they got to buy some the weapons and really just holding back there and forcing Immunity to come in when they weren't ready.
Yeah, and we've seen Chiefs actually holding in that particular position that Zusi did hold that last round fairly often. Offnu, I think, was the one doing that last time they played Mirage, which was against Vox, and using that position very well. So Chiefs apparently not checking that one as probably early as they should have, as they were poking out of Palos. But, well, they'll probably be aware of it now. And Offnu with a quick push up there into A main. Picks up one onto Yam. It is going to be an eco for Immunity, so they're probably not going to be particularly distraught over that one. But the second one from Offnu, they probably should have been more aware of his positioning, seeing as he already had pushed them once. But the bomb's still hanging around there in A main, and well, 3v5 is the situation now for Immunity. Are they going to be able to pick up this round? I don't think so. It's going to be an A execute, I would imagine. Imagine here probably going to be smoking off CT. And it looks like that's going to be the case. So at least the CT main smoke is going to be coming there. Offnu picks up 2 on the entry. So he's got 4 kills this round so far. Can he find the 5th? No, Zeusy going to be the one to take that one away from him. And I don't think we've actually seen a 5K coming out all weekend.
No, I don't think we have seen any team downs here on TeamDownTV so far. I would love to see one here in one of these final 3 maps of the day. Chiefs, we saw forcing Immunity to eco that time around, which almost guaranteed them a second win there, and they did pick that one up. So back to relatively even here in terms of both score and weapons. So see if Team Immunity are going to pull out something a little bit different. They are sort of stacking this B bomb site, so be interesting to see whether they could push in here. Might get a flash out here from James. Smoke and flash going to come through, trying to force players. Molly actually going to run through the Molly. Not very successfully, not even getting out the window there was James Lightstep. Going to pick up Imagine as well. Doing a great job here on this B bomb site. Bomb going to get dropped. Ricky up in the window going to get picked up. And Chiefs have brought this back 3 rounds out of 3 here after losing, after losing the first 3 in a row. And nice work from them. That was a great hold.
Well, if you remember, Chiefs were able to restrict Vox Eminor to only 2 rounds on Mirage here. They had a fantastic CT side. I think they took like 13 rounds in a row or something like that to close out the match. But Immunity, I guess, already doing one better than Vox so far, but certainly would have perhaps wanted a few more rounds out of these first 6. They picked up the pistol round, so they picked up the first 3, but Chiefs have managed to turn it around. Dizzy Life picking up a kill there from the window room, and Zeusy picks up one as well. So it's going to be the eco loss probably once again for Immunity, unless we can see Imagine and Sniper do something crazy, but you'd be counting them out at this point, Sandman.
Would indeed. So this is actually going to see Chiefs more than likely pull ahead finally after losing that first pistol round. So this is probably where Chiefs would want to be on the CT side of things. Team Immunity throwing away their first little advantage that they did have. Obviously managed to get 3 rounds out. Imagine going to, I guess, be forced here to push into this A-bomb site through connector. Zuzi not going to have any of that though. Going to pick him up with ease, obviously having that AK there.
Oh,
Sniper
good nade.
Going to go down to Nova. Nice little frag coming out from him.
Took 74 damage off that one, so it was pretty much right in the correct spot to hit him. And well, Immunity going to have a buy round now, so it looks like that's going to be their best option for, you know, another round here. But if they can equalize it at 4-4, they'd be pretty happy. It'd be a pretty good situation, you know, getting half the rounds out of, you know, the what's already been played would lead them towards something like an 8-7 or 7-8 scoreline, which they would definitely be happy with on T side from Mirage. But at the moment, Chiefs have been looking very strong and haven't really faltered with their entries. But James picks up one, jumping there into connector. Not sure what Lightstep was really doing. I think he might have been throwing a grenade or something. But Yam picks up another. And James on the other entry fact. I think there was a man playing under Palace. That's going to be Offnu taking down one. And so the tables are, I mean, still in the favor of Immunity. But Chiefs trying to bring it back. Nova going to be taken down there on the rotate by Imagine. And the bomb going to be heading towards B side is going to be planted. Offnu will decide whether or not he wants to go for this retake or if he wants to decide to save. Seems like he's heading towards the B side, so probably looking to pick up some frags or something like that. Is he going to go short or underpass? Probably going to be heading towards short, judging by the way he looks, but potentially could also head out towards the T-spawn for a save.
Yeah, we'll see what he's going to try and come around with. I think, did Immunity have an eco last round?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so perhaps trying to make them pay a little bit for this. Just going to hold here, as you said, try and grab anyone that comes back out through to T-spawn after this bomb does go off. But I think we will see if we head over here to Ricky. He's pretty happy where he is.
Always Offnu going to be taken down.
Is he going to do this? No, he's going to be saved by the bell by the looks of things there.
Okay. Offnu saving that one gun, so at least they going to have to not buy at least all 5. They're going to have to buy up 4 though. So Chiefs, I mean, they had a few rounds in a row, so they had plenty of money. Have got the full buy coming out. Immunity as well. Have a full buy. Double AWP set up here. Ricky and Yam have been so prolific with those AWPs all weekend. And, well, we'll see if they are going to be able to do anything with that. A nice grenade coming into mid, but there's not going to be anyone taking too much damage off that one. The molly going to be thrown in straight after the smoke pops, so useless there. But Imagine does pick up one. Ricky, another. Dizzy finds one, though, with the M4 of his. Hasn't picked up an AWP just yet, so interesting for that. I guess, observation there. He did pick up the AWP against Vox so many times and had so many great entries for Chiefs that potentially that should be the option for them. But it looks like Immunity poised to take this round away from the Chiefs, and we'll put them back in the lead. And if you could take 5 rounds straight off the bat for Immunity, I think they'd be pretty happy with this T side so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering how Chiefs played last time, we saw them up against Vox on this very same map. Here we go. It's going to push out Sniper. Actually, James from behind going to take out Nova instead. Ricky going down as well. Bomb plant should go down here. And if we jump over to Offnu, only 4 HP, forced to make a decision again which way he wants to play this one out. I think there's going to be another round easily going over to IM. We've seen them when they go to the B bomb site, they've had more success than when they've tried to force an A bomb, Jordan.
Yeah. Well, Chiefs, I mean, Offnu was playing pretty well last night, but it doesn't appear that Chiefs are looking so strong up against Immunity tonight, or this afternoon even. I don't know what their mindset is probably like here. I don't think they'd be particularly happy with the way the scoreline is. You'd want to be picking up more rounds on your CT side, and that means, you know, you don't have to pick up as many on the T side. But Immunity certainly putting them under the pump at the moment, and 5-4 is a fantastic result so far for Immunity. There is only a few rounds left here, and if Immunity can pick up probably 2 more, they'd be very happy with their round. But if they can get any more than that, they'd be absolutely ecstatic.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Now, see where these guys, looks like they are going to start rushing over towards this B side. We'll see where they're probably going to go mid once again, because they had quite a bit of success there last round, pushing through. Nice molly and nade came in and picked up someone in that little window area. They're going to try and do the same, but I don't think that they're going to be able to pull this one off in the same way. If we jump over to Sniper, he's going to throw out a molly and pull himself back as well. So they're just holding to see if they can get any picks here. Both sides kind of spread out, not committing to any one bomb site is Team Immunity. Certainly not committing to that B bomb site where they've had success so far. Every time they have committed, they have managed to get some picks early on in the round. So we'll see how they decide to play this one out. We are starting to get 3 sort of congregating in the mid area, having a look into Connector. I'm going to throw the molly to force anyone out of that window area. Smirk going down as well. So it looks like we might be going into the A bomb site here. This Team Immunity. Imagine, Offnu actually picks up Sniper first. Nade going over the top, not going to tag out much. Zuzi even going to take out Ricky. Dizzy Life going to pick up Imagine, and James going to go down as well to Offnu finally. So Chiefs, even though that was quite a reasonably well executed strat coming out for Team Immunity, certainly something that they had planned. Only Yam left, and I don't think there's much that he can do. He's probably going to try and keep this this scope, his AWP, and maybe get a cut. No, not even going to be allowed to do that, just dawdling too much on the way through there. Zuzi going to punish him for that one. 5-5, Chiefs starting to gain a bit more momentum here.
Yeah, unfortunately just peeking away at the wrong time. And 5-5, as you say, Chiefs really probably want to pick up 4 more rounds out of the last 5 if they're going to post a respectable score for their CT side. Looks like they will be defending as usual, pretty much standard strategies, nothing like pushing down mid. And they do know Immunity have got to buy the next round. I guess if Immunity does lose, this one is going to be a eco for them. But Immunity picking up the first entry frag, and that's going to be James. He's been fantastic so far with those entries, and Ricky going to be spamming through the smoke. It looks like it's going to be a mid to A once again for Immunity, but they have got one in jungle this time. Ricky going to be roaming through underpass with the bomb, potentially a fake here towards A, but he could get picked up here by the man playing in apps. But light step, I think he just jumped around at the wrong time and unfortunately didn't have the angle onto Immunity there. But looks like now 2v5 for Immunity. They're going to get into this A site with the bomb, and it's going to be up to Nova and Lightstep should they opt to actually go for a retake here, which it appears they're not particularly interested in. Yeah, Lightstep might be able to pick one up here through Connector from short, but probably wishful thinking. I think he did leg, or maybe wallbang leg someone, but whoa, Ricky steps out and has a peek at him again, which probably wasn't the right move considering he gets taken down.
Yeah, that made a little to no sense there from Ricky getting tagged up and then deciding to poke him again anyway. There we go. James going to take out Lightstep, just trying to punish the remainder of the Chiefs here. We can probably jump over to James again. He might be able to find this last Chiefs player as the bomb is about to go off. Hiding is Nova, going to throw out a molly, trying to cut out and limit the number of ways you can escape. Actually, 1 and 1 for both sides there. Unsure whether that was necessarily worth it. Chiefs actually don't have all that much money now.
A lot of HE nades coming out though, so probably going to be trying to pick some kills up with that. We saw them doing that up against Stefan on, I believe it was Inferno, and it worked out. They picked up 1 kill, but not going to be landing too many of them just yet. But Chiefs rushing down mid. They know they have the eco. They don't have anything to lose. And Zeusy picks up 1 for 1 at the moment. Zeusy picks up another with that AK that he picked up as well. So 2 rifles going to be in the hands of the Chiefs now. And this is turning out to be a pretty good eco from them. Two rifles and, of course, the pistol now up against the 2 rifles of Immunity. So certainly turning this eco around into their favor. And Chiefs possibly going to be able to pick up a win in this one. Lightstep, can he find the man in connector? Yes, he can. No trouble at all. Fantastic shooting from him as well. So the bomb is down as well. Ricky going to be trying to retrieve that. Is going to take down Zeusy, but does give away his position now. And, well, we're going to see the Chiefs actually playing pretty passively at the moment. No one actually on the A site. Ricky, of course, doesn't know that, but is going to be heading towards mid here, and we'll see if they can defend it. It is going to be Lightstep in Sniper's Nest there. Going to be mollied out here relatively quickly and has to make a move. He's going to cross over, and Ricky playing this fantastically so far, picking the 1v1s where he can, and now he's got the 1v1. Does have the weapon advantage as well. Dizzy has got that pistol, but if anyone can clutch here for Chiefs, it's going to be Dizzy. Typically, we'd see him with the AWP, but of course he has come up pretty well with the pistols as well. Ricky doesn't know exactly where he is, so he's going to smoke off that short area. Dizzy's going to give himself away, of course, but, well, 5 seconds left or so. A little bit more than that, of course, but the bomb going to go down regardless. Doesn't matter. And it's going to be a retake, or not even a retake. It's just going to be a 1v1 situation here. Who's going to get the first shot off? Dizzy has managed to find himself an M4, so he's got that going for him. Has got 29 shots, but surely won't need that many. Can he look for the defuse here? He doesn't have a kit. Not going to stick it, of course. And the fake coming out, and Ricky just playing the time as he should be, trying to peek out, get those headshots. The defuse coming out once more. Oh, Dizzy Life picks it up. Can he defuse in time? I think he might just have enough time, so this could be a fantastic clutch coming out here from Dizzy Life, and it's going to go to 6-6 for Chiefs. Is it? No!
Rip.
Bad luck there.
Ricky planting that bomb in the exact position that he knew he needed to put it so he could come back round through and shoot in to that A-bomb site, and he just played it out just in the nick of time. I don't think he made it that precisely. A little bit of luck there in the end. Almost, though, to be fair, pulling it back for his team in what was a pretty impressive eco round coming out from Chiefs. I have to give them that much. They really did surprise Team Immunity. They weren't expecting that sort of nade rush coming out from them. So, yeah, actually quite a successful eco round, even with the loss there from Chiefs, really punishing Team Immunity for just not being aware, I suppose. We'll see how this one is going to play out. Dizzy Life and Nova here trying to just hold onto this B side. Ricky just trying to get a couple of picks in as well. If we jump over here to James, actually still holding back around near his sort of spawn area. We will have a look into Off News actually just hiding there behind Connector. But imagine, I'm actually interested to see just how far Team Immunity has managed to push in so far in this round without anyone actually going down yet. We'll follow James and Yam through into apartments now. Is going to be time to try and get into this B bomb site. Lightstep going to be the first one to take out a player this round. He's going to pick up James. Sniper going down. Nova going to pick up Yam as well. So Chiefs going very, very well here, just holding on to this B bomb site and forcing back Team Immunity with their push. Only one player left. That would be Imagine. He doesn't have the bomb. It's been dropped on that B bomb site. I would suspect Chiefs probably do know it's there. And they just need to hold on to this, and they'll be able to pull it back to 6 and 7.
Yep, that's correct. And Chiefs going to be wanting to win the next 2 rounds after this one as well, so that they can at least take out the half, 8 and 7. Not going to be a fantastic result for them nonetheless, but Immunity, yeah, they should be pretty pleased with themselves so far. Looks like Imagine going to get away with this gun at least for himself. There's going to be a relative eco coming out here from Immunity, of course. Imagine does have that AK, so there is that for them at least, but he's going to be the one that they're going to be needing to watch. We'll see what the rest of the Chiefs guys can do here. Lightstep has got an AWP, but Dizzly Life obviously opting not for the AWP this time. And Chiefs, I don't know, they just seem to trade that AWP around as they feel like it, and it works out for them. Offnu here in main, going to pick up 2. Can he find 3? No, he can't. The USP just almost came out in time, but Zeusy going to be there to clean up the rest of the entries there. And Bomb has been dropped down onto the A site. Dizzy Life chimes in with a kill of his own, and the flash going to come across here. And Dizzy Life picking it up with that grenade. So a great hold there on the A site from the Chiefs.
Yeah, bit of a random rush there coming out from Team Immunity, trying to, after losing a couple in a row, trying to try something new. Not having very much success on that A bomb site, to be fair. They've had a little bit more luck perhaps on the B throughout the tournament in general, I suspect, if I recall correctly. So, see if this is going to play out any differently for them. Chiefs will be pretty happy with how that hold for them came out.
Okay, so a semi-buy coming out here from Immunity. They have a scout. Oh no, yeah, a scout onto Sniper. Offnu picks up 1, but Imagine trades out another. So it's still a 4v4 situation, even Steven in terms of the players. But of course, Chiefs have the advantage of the weapons and the grenades in their inventory. Dizzy picks up 1 as well. So it's going to be now in the favor of the Chiefs. Should be a fairly standard hold coming out from them. The bomb is going to be rotating here towards middle. So it's going to be Dizzy Life here up against James, the Tech 9 versus the M4 I think he's got. And, well, the grenade comes out there. And the flash going to be chucked up into Sniper's Nest. But Dizzy not going to be too phased by that. He has moved out a little bit further into ladder room, looking at short. But, whoa, James picking up a long-range shot from the Tech 9. But Dizzy Life quickly trades him out. Good communication there between the Chiefs guys, knowing when that they can peek and when they can't. And Sniper is going to be playing here from Palace. Probably not going to find anything onto that A site. The bomb playing, I think he's actually made it into the Sniper's Nest. And he's going to be coming here into jungle. Ricky picks up a frag while we're talking as well. And it's 2v2 situation now. So Immunity actually looking pretty good so far in this round. Sniper probably looking to find himself something like an AK or an M4, but he's going to have to stick with that scout so far. If he can hit a headshot, of course, it's going to take anybody out, so it doesn't matter. Zeusy, though, picks up 1 onto Ricky, and it's going to be Nova here from short as well, spraying down, and the flash does come over. Does take a fair amount of that flash, does Sniper, and counter-terrorist win because the bomb not placed, and 8-7, the scoreline at the moment for Chiefs. I don't know if Chiefs would be particularly pleased with how that first half went, but certainly they at least managed to pick up the half win.
Yeah, considering how it started off for them, losing those first 3 rounds. Not so bad coming back, at least picking up 8 rounds there. Certainly, we do have a game on our hands here. You can have a look, see Chiefs actually picked up 4 after the last 3. And it was back and forwards, and Chiefs managing to finish out that half with 3 nice wins for them. So a great little motivation booster, and it's good to get the momentum going into a game, even on round, on half swap even. So Chiefs now have all the work to do here on the T side, going to have to pick up another 8 to get the victory. We'll follow this through. Only 2 HP here for Dizzy Life. Ricky actually going to pick up Zuzi and Dizzy as they swing around through connector into A. Here comes Offnu. He's going to drop into A bomb side. He does manage to pick up 1. Will he get 2? He's going to try and crouch and shoot. Really tags up Ricky there, but Nova's going to finish him off. We have 3 onto 2. I am with the disadvantage. Here is Lightstep hiding in connector. Will he get 1? He does get 1. There is only Sniper left. He's on 1 HP. He is down. Chiefs are going to pick up the first pistol round of this half on the T side. And that's exactly what they need to do.
And Chiefs were very pleased with that one. Probably the loudest cheer from them so far today. They're going to be very happy with, obviously, the next couple of rounds that they should be able to pick up as well. Going to put them probably to 11-7, and they will probably need that buffer if they want. It looks like Immunity going to be force buying. This will potentially catch Chiefs off guard, and, well, we do not know yet what is going to be happening, but it looks like a bit of a stack around Palace for Immunity, but that's not going to trouble Chiefs too much as they're headed more towards middle and apartments. Does look like Dizzy Life has got an early push here into apartments. Does pick up Sniper. Can he find the second onto James? He gets dinked, but he is going to be able to find it as well. Takes out another gun. So that's 2 guns out of the 3 that Immunity did decide to buy up. Taken down by Dizzy Life. So a fantastic individual play for him. And it's going to allow the Chiefs to get onto that bomb site for a very low fee of probably 80% of Dizzy Life's HP. So they'll be definitely very happy with that. And Immunity sitting all over near toward the A site. Doesn't look like they're particularly interested in trying to retake this, but they certainly should be going for it, I think. There's not really any guns to save. Oh, I guess they do have the armor that they do probably want to save.
Yeah, but they certainly, once they lost those 2 players over on that B-bomb site, they were very, very slow to move. Just, I suppose, deciding they didn't even want to have a part in trying to retake that site. Chiefs playing that one out quite nicely. I think we saw, was it Dizzy who took two nice little kills early on. He didn't expect to see both James and Sniper stacking apartments though. So he did well there to pick up both in quick succession. And that's going to take us to 10-7. Chiefs, as we said before, have the momentum. They picked up the last 2. They might be able to get this one because this, after that sort of forced half by there that you said they weren't necessarily going to expect to see, it's really going to leave Immunity very, very low in the dollar stakes.
Well, actually, Chiefs have picked up the last 5 in a row. They have picked up, obviously, the 2 here from this half and the last 3 in the previous half as well. So they're sitting pretty happy at the moment. They were 5-7, but now 10-7 in their favor. Doing some decent work so far on the T side. Looks like Dizzy Life again going to be the first one heading into apartments. Can he find James? Yes, he can. With that Galil once again, the flash going to be popping out here. Going to be trying to flash out short. And, of course, the rest of the bomb site as well. Imagine is going to be the one playing from Van and Yam on the site as well. Just boosted up. And Imagine going to take a big nade here. Actually only doing 4 damage to him. Even though it looked like it was going to land right on his head. So pretty lucky for him there. But I don't think Dizzy Life is 100% aware that there is a player there. So just checking his corners, doing what he can. Lightstep picks up the rotator from behind. I think actually that was on short, perhaps. Ricky going down to that one, and Lightstep going to be rushing in here onto the site. I think he's got the bomb on him. No, actually Nova has it, and it doesn't even matter. They're all going to get the frags that they need, and of course the bomb going to go down as well for Chiefs. So a little bit of extra dollars.
Yep, gotta love the cash money. Yeah, a bit of cash money coming through.
Easy skins.
Now this is Mirage. This is Team Immunity's choice, and Chiefs are 11-7 out here, putting them in a really good position. Obviously, this map is theoretically CT-sided, but every free win that Chiefs pick up here is just making that a little more difficult for Team Immunity to come back. After this map is over, we will be heading into Dust number 2, and that, of course, is Chiefs' choice. We saw Chiefs play that earlier on in the day, and they were quite successful up against Avant-Garde. So the winner of this map will be one ahead in this best of 3. $1,500 first prize in the PeetyG Invitational. Chiefs playing this nice and slow again. We'll see a proper buy coming out, or a relatively proper buy coming out of Team Immunity. No scopes for them, but all of the M4 variants going to come down. Smoke going to force Lightstep to move further forward in apartments here. Zuzi in front of him as well. Are they going to try? No, I think they're just holding back for the moment. They do still have 2 players over here on the A-bomb as well. Nova, now that there's a little bit has gone down over on that far side. Actually, Zuzi and Divulife going to pick up one apiece. Ricky finally going to take out Nova there. 3 members left here for both sides. Looks like we're going to go to the B bomb site. Flash going to come out. Lightstep here with the orb. He's going to manage to get all the way over in past the van. He's got a nice little look here into this site. He will lose the other player on his team in the form of Dizzy Life, because Sniper is going to take him out with a nice little headshot. Will be able to get one? No, yes, he does get one, but it doesn't matter. Sniper going to pick him up there, and Immunity finally taking out a round.
Yeah, I almost thought he was going to be able to get a collateral down there on short, but unfortunately for the Chiefs wasn't the case, and I think that's their first loss on this half, and in fact it was. So Immunity, we'll see if they can get the ball rolling off that win. But Chiefs definitely still pretty happy. They have got a bye, and going to be using that, of course, to try and take out this round and stop the Chiefs train from, the Immunity train rather, from starting its departure from the station. Choo-choo. Choo-choo indeed. Immunity, the captains of their train, or whatever they call them.
The captains.
These days, I don't know where
I was going. The train pilots.
Yeah, I wasn't going anywhere with that analogy, but Ricky picks up Zusi on short. Dizzy Life, meanwhile, picks out Ricky as well. Offnu takes one down. Nope, that was Nova. He picks up Imagine. Offnu surely would have taken him, though, instead. Lightstep, though, picks up one as well. Dizzy Life, another, and this is looking fantastic for Chiefs. As we say, stopping that Immunity train. The captain for Immunity not driving that train very well. But James, ooh, he's seeing what he can do here. Wall banging through the box. Can he find one? I think he just jumped there, trying to get those shots onto Dizzy Life, and unfortunately, wasn't able to land them, so Dizzy Life versus James. It's 45 seconds. There's still plenty of time here, but Dizzy Life does have to pick up this bomb. Can he find the kill? No, he can't. James dropped down onto 15, and Immunity were very pleased with that round.
11-9 here. Immunity finally picking up another one. Yeah, it looked like Chiefs had that in the bag. Nice little molly came over the top of the box in the A-bomb site and did clean up one player. Just so strong. Just exactly what Team Immunity needed that time around. The 3-on-1, picking it up and saving the game, or saving that round at least, for their side. Someone just saying they wish Ubu was here. I wish Ubu was here too. He's our #1 CS caster. If someone wants to fly him out from Adelaide, so I would love an Uber sponsor to fly him out from Adelaide for every single event, because we would definitely have him here in Brisbane if we could afford him. 6 life here left for Dizzy Life, as we'll pick up. Sorry, that was Zuzi actually. Dizzy stealing the kill out of him. Probably in reality saving him though, seeing as though Zuzi dropped all the way down to 6 HP. Sniper just jumping up here into the sort of sniper area actually. And not going to find anyone. They are all sort of stacking around each other here. It's going to be whoever gets the best positioning, knowing that Team Immunity are just underneath. Sorry, Chiefs are just underneath here. And we'll see who's going to get the better jump on whom. Actual Chiefs deciding that they don't really want to have a part of this B-bomb site. Going to swing all the way around back through their spawn and head over to A. We can see that there is only one player for Team Immunity in the form of Imagine, as Yam does take out Nova with that pistol. So looks like we're going to see the Chiefs push into this A-bomb site in a second.
Only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, they are really starting to take the time to the extreme here. Oh, there we go. Yam picks up one in the form of Dizzy Life. Zuzi being forced back as well. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. Does not look to me like he's going to be able to get in here, get this bomb down. And that is it. Another round going to come out for Team Immunity, as we will see it back to 11-10. And Team Immunity picking up the last 3 here, Jordan.
Yeah, so Chiefs, I mean, they do have the lead still, but it is slowly being closed here by the Immunity lineup. Chiefs have got a bye round, so they really, really do want to make inroads into the Immunity lineup with these AKs early on into the round. Otherwise, you know, they will potentially be facing another late entry to the site like what happened last round, and it didn't work out for them that time. We'll see what can happen in this round. Zusi smoking off the sniper's nest there, and it looks like we're going to have a lurker here up in Palace, but the rest of the Chiefs guys heading towards apartments on the B side. Ofnu is going to see what he can get done here. If he can pick up 1 or 2 frags on that A side, it's just going to be a fantastic situation for the Chiefs. But the action at the moment is going to be on the B side. James picks up 1, is traded out there by Zusi, so a decent trade for the Terrorists so far. Lightstep picks up 1 onto short. That was Sniper. Ricky takes down Ofnu, meanwhile, at the A side. That doesn't matter too much, though. The rest of the crew is here already at the B side, and the bomb is going to be planted. It's all up to Yam at the moment. He's on his own, has gotten a rotation already, but there is one more player still here from the Immunity guys, just rushing to the side up there on short. It's a 3v3 at the moment. Who can get the first entry frag is going to be surely the winner in his situation. Lightstep picks up 1, Zusi the other, and it's all going to be up to Ricky here. We know he has been fantastic in these 1v whatever rounds so far, but isn't able to pick up the clutch, and well, 12 rounds now over to the Chiefs, and they finally stopped the Immunity train from rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've given Frank a hard time all weekend saying he's getting excited. But to be fair, that was the first time I've seen Frank get excited in a while here all weekend. Pretty keen to see that train not being able to leave the station there. Chiefs pulling out to 12-10 and gaining that advantage back, forcing Team Immunity into an eco round. So most likely going to see Chiefs pull out to 13-10 and only 3 games, or 3 rounds, should I say, away from picking up this map in the form of Mirage, which will put them in advantage for their next map, which is Dust 2, and the choice of the Chiefs Esports Club in this grand final series.
Yeah, Chiefs would be feeling pretty good after that round. They've already done a lot of damage to Yam. Let's see if Dizzy Life can get the peek onto him. Yam almost stepped out into his crosshair, but Yam, unfortunately, is going to go down here for the Immunity guys. But a 1-for-1 trade so far. Actually, 2 of the Immunity guys go down. I did miss one of those frags, and it's a decent situation. There is, of course, the eco coming out from Immunity, so you would back them out in this situation. The Chiefs are rotating all the way around to the B bomb site after getting a couple of frags on the A site. So that's going to allow Immunity to have the time to rotate around here. I think, who's that player? It's going to be Sniper rotating around behind them, probably did hear them actually running there towards apartments as well. So a lot of communication coming here between the Immunity guys, and this is certainly doable. If Sniper can pick one up from behind, Immunity are going to be at a good spot, but Zeusy is going to be onto the site. Imagine picks up one, but is traded out there by Dizzy Life. Zeusy, can he find the one here onto James? Yes, he does, and it looks like Sniper going to be the last one alive from behind. The bomb has dropped, though, down in apartments, so Sniper has got himself in a decent position here, has got the AK. Bomb is going to be picked up by Zeusy, but it doesn't matter. He takes down Sniper. Sniper did manage to take down Nova somehow, but didn't pick up Zeusy in the meanwhile. So 13 and 10, Chiefs in the prime position to put this map in their favor.
Yeah, absolutely. Team Immunity, however, did do very well, bringing Chiefs down to only one player on that eco round. So certainly giving Chiefs a little bit of a scare that time around, but they are 100% in the lead here. They've got the advantage. They're right where they want to be, and it's really here for their taking. Chiefs would be, I can guarantee you, very, very excited if they can pick up Mirage and get onto Dust 2, which is exactly where they want to be. We've already seen Sniper pick up Dizzy Life here, and Yam going down as well. Nova, he will see. Imagine going to get forced back. They're going to come out as well. I don't think it's going to do all that much damage. If we jump up here on the also overlook there into the A bomb site, I think the Chiefs are going to try and swing around back to the B bomb, which wouldn't be a terrible idea considering there are 3 players at the moment stacked on this A-bomb site of the 4 left for Team Immunity. So this would probably be the best thing they can do. They obviously don't know that there's only 1 player left over here, and that would be Ricky. Ricky, with this AWP, he might be able to hold off 1 or 2, but I suspect if we can get a good Chief stack here on this B-bomb site, they should be able to push through and get down the bomb plant, in which case it'll be all up to Team Immunity. They will actually go through in the underpass. We'll see Nova going to take out Sniper instead, going to flash over there into the scope area. Looks like it's going to go into the A-bomb site, which is probably not in reality where they wanted to go. They will take out James. James did pick up one in the interim. Often is going to take out Imagine as well. They will be able to get this plant down. We'll head over to Ricky. He's the last player left from his team. He's consistently the last player left in his team. He's going to be forced back. The bomb plant is going to go down. I think we're going to see a save out of Ricky here. He's going to get forced to flee the site, putting Chiefs on 14 to 10 here, Jordan, and in a great position to win this map.
Yeah, and I think we saw James perhaps was there with the Dak, so a lot of money invested into this round by the Immunity guys. And let's have a look at their economy situation here. It's not looking too good. They're going to have the losers bonus, of course, or not a fantastic losers bonus, but still they have lost 3 rounds in a row, so are going to get some money out of it, but not going to be enough probably to buy up. And we'll see them probably eco here and potentially look for a buy in the, well, I mean, they might have to force buy here if they want to go for the win. Is it going to be that decision from them? They do already have an AWP on Ricky, managing to save that one, but it looks like they're going to be playing for the tie at best, if they don't pick up this eco round, which you would probably back them out of. And Dizzy Life, of course, has got that AWP on him. And, well, we've spoken about how good he is with the AWP, especially on Mirage. We saw him absolutely destroying Vox last night. And as we speak, he picks up one onto Sniper. No surprises coming out from him. He's been fantastic all weekend, as has the rest of the Chiefs lineup, of course. And they are definitely looking strong going into, well, what could potentially be their first map of this grand final.
Yeah, we will see Team Immunity trying to stack in mid here, just trying to do a little bit to Chiefs what they did to them earlier on their own eco on CT. Dizzy Life, is he going to poke the corner? Ricky here right in the prime position with 2 players, and Chiefs about to go through there. Ricky, oh, and Dizzy Life actually must have taken a bit of damage onto his own player, because often he's going to get picked up there. 4 onto 4. Is he going to come through? James going to get taken down to 7% HP. Lightstep going to take out Yam with a nice little headshot. Yam did get some damage in of his own. 3 onto 3. Are they going to split this up? It looks like all players of Chiefs are getting split up here, deciding perhaps to go around to the B-bomb side, but Team Immunity has actually managed to come around here. I reckon Team Immunity has the opportunity and the possibility of pulling out an eco win here and pulling this back to,
Ricky.
there, Ricky going huge this round, playing very, very well. Only 2 players left here for Chiefs. The A-bomb site, they will know, is free and ready to plant, because Dizzy Life here actually putting himself in a relatively good position. Now he's going to have to be forced to come back here, because Ricky has a look over this site. If we can jump in with him, we will see Lightstep probably about to poke out, and we will, misses the shot. And this is time. The rest of the minute going to go through. Dizzy Life going to take out Ricky.
Dizzy.
James going down as well. Only Imagine left. He's picked up the scope, and it's all onto him. 2 1v1. Team Immunity made a huge effort here this eco round and turned this around into something they could potentially win. Probably won't, but this is the best shot that they were going to ever have this time around. Looking up where there is no play, he's not 100% sure where they are going to smoke that one and force his way out. Dizzy Life going to take out Imagine 15-10. Chiefs one win away from a one map advantage here in this best of 3. And one step close to the $1,500 first prize.
Yeah, Chiefs have 5 match point rounds to play with, and Immunity, this is going to be a buy round for them, obviously giving up that last round to the Eco, and did a fairly decent job of it. Of course, Ricky was the head of that attack, but well, I guess the rest of the Immunity guys weren't able to follow up on his fantastic orbing skills with only those pistols of theirs, but Dizzy came out pretty huge, picked up, I think it was 4 kills for himself, and well, we're going to see Chiefs now looking to close out this match as soon as they can, and force Immunity onto the second map, which actually wasn't their pick. Dizzy Life going to pick up one again. He's been so fantastic with those entry frags. Sniper here looking to defend the apartments. Dizzy going to be backing out here and going to flash over onto the B site. Looks like Chiefs fairly content to just sit here and play the time game just a little bit. They do know they have the player advantage, so we'll run down the time and wait for these smokes to disappear from Immunity and then decide where they want to go. Bomb has still not really been picked up. It's just waiting down there in the terrorist spawn area for the Chiefs to come and grab it when they do decide where they want to go. There's still 45 seconds or so in this round. Could be the final round of this map if Immunity don't go pretty massive here. Ricky, of course, had a pretty good round last round with that orb, so we'll see if he can do anything. But it's going to be Dizzy and Ricky, I think, are the 2 main factors in this one. Sniper doing his best to hold on to this B site. Does light up Zeusy pretty hard, but looks like Sniper is going to be finding himself in a difficult position. Cannot find a frag at all. He's lit 2 players and doesn't find one, but Ricky grabs one with the orb, of course. And Zeusy finds Ricky, but Sniper picks up one. Yam finds another with the Molotov, so it's a 2v3 situation now for the Chiefs. And one player over at the A site is going to be, well, taken down in the sniper nest. The last player, Offnu, is going to be here. And it looks like an anti-climax for the moment. Immunity going to survive another round. And Immunity does pick that one up, Imagine. So it is going to be 3 guns still on the side of Immunity. They do have enough money potentially to buy up for their friends there and get all those grenades that they do need. And it's going to have to be, well, it could be a half buy coming out from Chiefs, but it looks like it's going to be the Eco. Of course, a few guys there sitting on a fair amount of money, but the rest of them don't have enough money to buy. Yeah,
just playing the long game here would be Chiefs. Interesting to see that don't appear to be doing any sort of stack or any sort of cheese play, which you sometimes see in these eco rounds. Dizzy Life managing to push his way right up to this A-bomb site. Yam going to take out the first kill of the day. Dizzy Life going to push in through here, but I think he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Yam going to take him out. Nice little headshot there from the USP. And yeah, only 2 players left here for 1 player left here, even for Chiefs. So they've saved their money up. They know that they have another 4 rounds essentially in the bank, and they are going to try and commit to one of these next few rounds and pull out just the one more map win they need here to get through and to pick up this round.
It appears Chiefs keen to force up here. They do actually have a fair amount of money, so they're going to be able to pretty much have a full buy. Lots of grenades coming out, and well, this is going to be the round that Chiefs really need to close it off on. Immunity, if they can pick this one up, you'd expect they would be able to have that momentum to carry them through to the 15-15 scoreline. But Chiefs, no orb on the side of Dizzy, so he is going to be playing the rifler role, and he's been very instrumental in the Chiefs' entries so far in the T side. He's been picking up 2 or 3 frags early in the rounds, but unfortunately doesn't have enough money for the orb, so we're going to see how Chiefs fares without those orb frags coming out from Dizzy. I think Dizzy just got tagged through a wall from an orb there, probably from Yam, who also took a fair amount of damage. So the health advantage just at the moment in the favor of Chiefs, but both players still alive, and that's what matters so far. 1 minute still to go. Chiefs, again, playing a pretty slow game, this time heading more towards the A site rather than the B site. Looks like the execution is coming out. We can see those smokes raining in upon the A site, and this is going to be the moment. Yam picks up the entry frag, though, onto Nova, and it looks like Yam going to find another one from CT as well, so things looking very good for Immunity right now. Imagine picks up another. Lightstep does manage to find one, but Yam coming up absolutely huge in this round, picks up 3. Dizzy Life, the only one alive, is on 2 HP. Don't think he's going to be able to do too much in this round, and well, I mean, he's going to try and see what he can get done. He does still have the bomb. Potentially could run all the way around to B side and plant it. He only has 30 seconds though, so he's going to have to try and do something here.
30 seconds and 2 hit points.
Oh, Dizzy picks up 1. Could this be the clutch of the century? Oh, you'd count him out, but if he can pick up 1, no, he can't. Sniper going to take him down. So 15-13 Chiefs 2 rounds left for them to be able to pick up the win, and, well, 2 rounds left for Immunity if they want to take this into overtime.
Yeah, we have a look at Chiefs here and what they actually doing with their money. They are essentially giving up this round here on the terrace side, deciding to put all their eggs into that final round basket, knowing they need just the one. So this looks to me like it's going to come out to 15 and 14 unless Chiefs can pull out something absolutely ridiculous here into mid. Ricky not going to have a piece of it, though. He's going to pick up first blood. And 3 players left, only 1, however, for the Chiefs Esports Club. They're going to get forced all the way back. Lightstep going to manage to find himself an M4, but he is in a bit of trouble here. Unlikely to be able to pull much out of it. And we're going to go to 15-14, Jordan. And this is going to come down to the last round and a full buyout from both teams to see whether this map is going to go into overtime or whether the Chiefs are going to pull out the victory.
Okay, so the money situation for Chiefs is pretty good. Of course, Immunity have got a full buy as well, so this is going to be the last round of standard time. We're going to see if Chiefs can finish off the map here or if Immunity can force us into overtime. No AWP again on Dizzy, and that, as we spoke about last round or the round before, has been very instrumental. Ricky has also been very strong today for Immunity with that AWP of his, and he's been picking up a few frags as well at the start of the round. That's been putting Immunity as the favourites for every round or so like that. But it's going to be looking like a mid-push here from the Chiefs, guys. And the window is going to be smoked off and, of course, short as well. So heading towards the A site, potentially, Zeusy is going to be coming in here. Ricky takes down Dizzy Life, but he's going to be spotted out. Zeusy picks the man up on stairs and does know that there is going to be a player in the jungle. Sniper picks one up, though, from short onto Zeusy, who was pushing connector, but Nova trades out one with the grenade. So it's a 3v3. The bomb has not been planted. Immunity does need to get onto this site really quickly before that bomb can go down. They could play the time pretty well. Ricky uncharacteristically missing a very important shot. And if he can hit another one here, surely. Oh, going to be peeking. I don't know if I'd be peeking the AWP in this situation, but the bomb does go down. Lightstep picks up a fantastic shot onto the man on Ricky playing in CT. There is another guy playing there on the stairs. That's Sniper. Chucks out a grenade. Going to do a lot of damage. It is going to be James and Sniper here against 3 of the Chiefs players. Sniper goes down, and James goes down as well. Chiefs pick up the first map, 16-14.
Absolutely huge play there. Absolutely amazing final round of this 30-round map here on Mirage. Chiefs 1-0 in advantage.
Wow.
Just that one step closer. $1,500 first prize. And to be honest, I think what would be more important for them here is to be able to say, hey, we've come through. We've won a LAN with Vox, with Team Immunity, and they are just one step closer to doing that. Is absolutely nuts and exactly where they want to be. Now, whilst the temperature might be rising here on the players, unfortunately for us, the temperature in the room has cooled down with the aircon back on track. We're at GUF Brisbane, Australia. Fantastic little LAN cafe for your esports needs. This has been terrific. Huge shout out to MSI. Huge shout out to Steelseries, to Performance Gaming, for all the hard work that's been put in for today. Big shout out to PeetyG as well. We have at least one more map left today in this grand final.
Yep.
I suspect potentially 2.
Potentially 2.
Seeing
Immunity
how
are hungry.
They are very, very hungry. Those guys, by the looks of it, will be heading outside now for a bit of a chat, bit of a regroup. It was a very, very close game there. So this has been fantastic. So many good games today as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Generally great to see.
Well, every game so far, or every series has gone to the 3 maps. So hopefully Immunity don't disappoint us in the second map, manage to pick it up, and then potentially we could go to 3 maps, and well, that would be a fantastic end to this tournament. But Chiefs 16-14 up, picking up the round or the map that wasn't actually their choice, though we did expect that they were going to be pretty strong on that one, having shown their strength against Vox last night on that one. So Immunity fighting hard at the moment. Next map is going to be Dust 2, of course. We will go for a break while these guys cool down and sort their heads out. Immunity, of course, going to be doing some strategy planning, and of course we will take that break now. My name is Elfish Guy, that is Sandman, and we'll be back very shortly with map 2.